What's up, bitches? This is Silent Rob. As you guys already know, I fucking love Mega Man. I want to fuck Mega Man's butthole. Don't you fucking judge me. Fuck you, okay? I do what I want, and Mega Man is what I want. And as you all know, Mega Man 10 was released today on the Wii. Now, I haven't bought it yet, because I'm waiting for the PSN version. But I have been listening to the soundtrack all day on YouTube, as I knew it would be uploaded on there, and it has been. And I like the soundtrack a lot. It actually surprised me how good the soundtrack actually is. Because as much as I loved Mega Man 9, I didn't love the music in Mega Man 9. It was good, but it didn't really feel like Mega Man in some places, and it was just kind of weird. Also, there's no real standout tracks in Mega Man 9 that I would ever put on a top 10 list if I was to ever make one. Besides maybe Tornado Man. Tornado Man was pretty good, but that's really about it. The rest of them kind of blended in together. I didn't really like it. Mega Man 10 soundtrack, however, is the polar opposite. Now, there are bad tracks on the soundtrack that I don't really care for, as opposed to Mega Man 9, where they're all pretty good. But there are some tracks on this soundtrack of Mega Man 10 that are probably some of the best tracks in any of the Mega Man games. And quite a few of them probably reach my top 10 list. So what I'm going to do in this video is go through all the tracks and give you my rating for every track. And let's get started. The first song we're going to listen to is Sheep Man Stage. So let's get started. That was Sheep Man's music, and to be honest, this is one of the songs that I don't really care for from the soundtrack. It's not really hummable, and in my opinion, it really sounds too much like Galaxy Man Stage for Mega Man 9. Especially the beep 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 in the background. It just sounds like Galaxy Man Stage, and it's just uninspired to me. And it doesn't really get good until the very end of the song either. So I don't really like this song. I would probably give this song a 6.5 out of 10. Next song we're going to listen to is Commando Man Stage. And that's Commando Man Stage. And I actually like this song. It's not one of the best. It's a little bit too repetitive for my taste, but it's pretty good. It kind of feels like it never really takes off. Like it's about ready to take off and get fast and crazy, and then it just doesn't, and then it repeats. But it's not bad. I'd give this one a 7.5 out of 10. And it feels much more like Mega Man than really anything from Mega Man 9 did, in my opinion. So let's go on to the next one. The next one's Nitro Man Stage. that's Nitro Man Stage. I like this song a lot. It's really good. Kind of reminds me of the quality of Tornado Man Stage from the last game. And you've all heard this one too because it was in the trailer. But I really like this song a lot. It's really cool. It's not one of my favorites. Like I said, it probably wouldn't be in my top 10 list, but it's really good. I especially like the ending of it where they break it all down. It's really good. Next song is Strike Man Stage. Strike Man Stage. And to be honest, at first, when I first heard this song, I pretty much hated it. Especially the that little high-pitched part in the middle. I really hated that because I didn't feel it sounded like Mega Man at all. But after going back and watching some stage footage and listening to the song a few more times, I do kind of like it. It's like I said, it's when I was talking about Mega Man 10's soundtrack being different, and that's very different. And I don't know, it kind of grew on me, and it kind of goes with the baseball theme. So I like this song. It's actually pretty cool. It's definitely, it takes more chances than Mega Man 9's music did, big time. So next stage we're gonna listen to is Blade Man Stage. And that's Blade Man Stage, and I actually like this one quite a bit. It's very, very different than anything else that I can remember from the Mega Man series. And it's very atmospheric, and I think it really goes with the level very, very well, the footage I've seen of the level. I like this one a lot. First time I heard it, I wasn't really sure, but it's grown on me, and I like it a lot. So the next track we're going to be listening to is probably my favorite on the entire soundtrack. It's Solar Man Stage, and check this shit out. first heard this, I was fucking blown away, and I'm still blown away hearing it again. This is easily one of my favorite Mega Man songs ever made, and this would definitely be in my top 10 list. This is what I fucking hear in my head when I think of a fucking Mega Man song. They nailed it perfectly, and I'm so happy they didn't fucking take the boring fire. Most of the fucking fire enemies from the Mega Man games have really similar sounding songs. And I love the rock approach they took with this, so that's another thing, you know, Mega Man 10 is very adventurous with the music, like I said. Next song we're going to listen to is Chill Man Stage. And if I was to give Solar Man Stage a rating, I would give it a 10. It's just perfect. Here's Chill Man. And that's Chill Man Stage, and I actually like this song. There's a lot of people that dog it, and a lot of people have called it the worst song on the soundtrack, but I actually like it. It's very atmospheric. It doesn't really have a very good underlying beat, but I like what it's trying to do. And so in that regard, I give it a 7.5.